bank holiday to all of the UK guys, and Jamaica is celebrating Boxing Day. So yes, I am in the kitchen, the second part of my journey in God's Hallelujah Kitchen. Why can we do like that? I don't know why. Anyway, yes, I am about to start doing my potato pudding. Okay, and I actually cut up some coconut because I'm gonna blend some fresh coconut because I want that coconut milk to make the pudding. So let me just show you what I've got over here and all the spice that I will be putting in. But before I show you all the ingredients that I'm gonna put in my pudding, just let me check in. Hope you guys are okay. You know, that word okay to me means hope you are well, hope you're not stressed, hope you're not too anxious, hope you're not too worried, hope you are okay, financially, hope you are okay emotionally, hope there is food in the kitchen, hope your health is in a good place, hope your mind is in a good place, you know, hope you are okay. That's my okay. So, I'm here as, one of the YouTube vloggers or bloggers, whatever they may call it. And my twin sister and I wants to make a difference. And, we are not perfect, but we love people. And as I said before, we are not perfect, but we love people. And we want to make sure that our videos comes with a difference. It's not about just, making all the numbers, and getting all the subscribers. Yes, it'd be nice to get lots of subscribers, but for those who are actually watching, you know, my and our aim is to make sure that all our viewers are, watching videos that are inspiring and motivating and encouraging and helpful in everything that we do. So we may be in the kitchen and we want to make sure that whatever we are saying is positive. We may be in the garden, whatever we out there saying is positive. We may be in some other room, but whatever we are saying is always positive. We may be on the street, and wherever we go with our video and showing you things, we want to make sure that our videos stay positive. And this is our aim. We're human, and humans sometimes can allow themselves to, adopt, and we don't want to adopt to a different sort of approach. We want to continue to inspire, to motivate, and to encourage, and to bless you with whatever we do in our video. So hope you guys are enjoying it, and thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope we are actually doing something that is motivating. So let me take you on a journey, and my twin sister is not in the kitchen yet, so I have to move around my camera. So in this dish I've got some coconut, and I'm gonna blend this coconut. So in my pudding I'm gonna have some, this is my Jamaican sweet potato. So if you're gonna make a pudding and you want a Caribbean pudding, make sure that you get this sort of potato. Well, you go to the corner shop, and there's a corner shop in Colmo Road that sell sweet Jamaican sweet potato, and you can get all of your sweet potato there. It's on Colmo Road, so make sure it's the Jamaican one, because the Jamaican one makes the proper sweet potato pudding. So I have peeled some already. I will actually leave this one so I can show you what I'm going to do with it. In this, I've got some already squeezed coconut milk, and I'm going to put a bit of raisin, but not too much. So I've actually blend this out because I don't want it to overpower it. So I'm going to put a bit of brown in it to give it some color, some brown sugar, and I'm gonna put some vanilla, mixed spice, cinnamon, some rum, some lemon, butter, And I'm gonna put some nutmeg. So this one is not grated yet, so I'm gonna grate some in. And a pinch of salt and plain flour. So if you're making a sweet potato pudding, do not use self-raising. You can also put some cornmeal in it. You know, I was gonna put cornmeal, but I changed my mind. Um, and I've already get my baking dish ready. So I've lined it with some baking paper just to make sure that it can come out of the tin beautifully. So this is what I'm actually doing at this moment. The sun is shining, so I'm not sure if you're going to see me properly. So as I said before, I have done this. What I'm going to do, normally I would grate my sweet potato, but I saw somebody did it differently, so I'm going to, you know, kind of follow it that way. I'm going to blend it. So what I do, I peel my potato. So I hope you can see it. So I'm peeling it. So, and after I peel it, I wash it properly. So make sure you wash your fruits, your vegetable, whatever you're cooking. Make sure you wash properly. So I'm peeling it now, and then I've washed those one already, ready to blend. So to make the process a bit quicker, I've actually peeled most of them and leave this one to show my viewers how I did it. Okay? And I've already get my coconut out of the shell and cut them up, so I'm going to blend that. So this is what it looks like, yeah, when you peel it. So I'm going to wash this one and cut it up. But I hope you guys are staying blessed. Guys, if you hear music in the background, I have no rights to the music, but I like to be in the kitchen and listen to good music, okay? So let me show you. This is the coconut. Hopefully you can see. So what I did, I actually, yeah. That's my mom helping me out with my pudding. So this is it, and I get it out the shell, and I've cut it up. So that's it, ready to be blended. Okay, so I'm gonna blend my coconut first, and then after I blend my wash the thing out, and then I'm gonna blend my sweet potato. So journey with me, guys, as I take you onto a sweet potato journey. So I'm gonna do my blending. So when you're blending your coconut, just add a bit of water to it. Yeah, it's got its own juice, but it won't be enough. Okay, so you add a bit of water to and then you're gonna have to actually strain it so to get the trash out. So sorry for the noise, guys. So guys, this is what the trash looks like, and this is what you get from the coconut. So I have just used this strainer. If you've got one at home, if you don't, you can get it in TK Maxx, or if you wherever you are. I don't know what shops in Jamaica know they can get it in market. They know, the Jamaicans know this already, so it's not to the Jamaicans, guys, they know this. But for those who have actually never done a sweet potato pudding, or never squeeze a coconut, you know, if you want the organic ones, you know, the proper ones, this is so lovely. Can I tell you, in your cereal, having your cereal in the morning with freshly squeezed coconut milk like this is so beautiful. In your coffee, in your tea, in your cocoa, whatever you want to put it with, it will. And even when you're making smoothies, you can have absolutely beautiful drink with this coconut. You see how rich it looks? Absolutely. So this is what left from what I've just squeezed. So now I'm gonna blend my sweet potato. Okay, so journey along with me, guys, as we bake our sweet potato pudding together. Okay, So let me just get some of these in here. As I said before, normally, you know, how my mom do it the old-fashioned way, grater it. You know, she would just sit there and grate her sweet potato. I haven't cut this one up, you know. So I'm about to do that now. Hopefully this way don't fail me. It's the first time I'm doing it this way. You know, my mom is a pro in baking sweet potato. So I am actually taking after my mom. But all of her kids are absolutely good with cooking. You know, so you know, I don't mind. I enjoy cooking, especially enjoy cooking for guests. You know, so refreshing knowing that you're cooking for somebody and they will enjoy what you cook. You know, so it's a blessing. So I'm about to do this now. So wish me luck, guys. Never blended it before, but hopefully, woo, here we go. Yeah. Working, but I think because I haven't got the water in it, so I have to keep on shaking it up. There we go. It's working. So that's it, guys. And journey along with me. Guys, guess what? The blender actually fails. So I have to pour everything out and back to the old-fashioned way, the way my mom does it. So I'm grating my sweet potato and then I'm gonna mix up all the ingredients in the wet liquid, and I'm gonna add 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, because actually the sweet potato is sweet already. Yeah. So basically, how I saw the guy was doing it, it was probably a different sort of blender it was using. Maybe it was the stick one, so it was much easier because I haven't poured any water on the potato, because you're not supposed to pour water on it like that to blend it out. So it wasn't blending because it was too dry. Okay, so I'm trying to get all of my sweet potato out because it's so expensive over here. Jamaican sweet potato is really expensive. Okay, so I'm getting all the little stuff out. Whew, that's it. Remember, I have no rights to the music that is playing. Ah. Okay, but I'm hoping you enjoy watching what I'm doing. Guys, I'm gonna add 2 cups of flour. Remember, when you're doing it, make sure you're using the plain flour and not self-raising. So I'm having 2 cups of flour. What this actually do, it keeps the potato together. So when you bake it, it is together. You can cut it. Okay. So 2 cups of flour. When you are in the kitchen, honestly, kitchen, I think I spend more time cleaning kitchen because you use the kitchen very regularly, and what you're doing is actually creating a bit of mess. So in this, let me get myself a teaspoon. And a little pot. In this pot, I'm gonna put the butter in because I'm gonna melt the butter. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that to melt. So I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of, so you put all the dry ingredients in the flour first. So I'm putting 1 teaspoon of mixed spice in my flour. Love my mixed spice. Come on. That's it. And then I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That's it. And I'm gonna grate some nutmeg. It's also 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. But as I said, I'm coming from a mom that do not do any measurement. Check this out. My mom don't do measurement. So I'm like my mom. So you grate some nutmeg. I'm gonna put a spin to it, okay? And it's a secret between you and I. I'm gonna put some ginger in it. I love my ginger. Okay, so I'm gonna put a teaspoon of ginger. Okay, that's it. So I've got some ginger that is already dried and powdered up. So I can turn that off for it to cool down a bit. And that's my butter. And I'm gonna get my baking spoon. So this is to kind of get all the butter out, and this is just a mix. Okay, and then half a teaspoon of salt for taste. And you mix that around. I should have gotten a bigger bowl. Unfortunately, I'm not going to change it now because it's doing the job. So you mix all the dry ingredients around. Okay. So this is going to go into the sweet potato. And this is actually, let me just show you what it looks like. So this is what the grated sweet potato, Jamaican sweet potato. And this is my flour with all of my mixed spice in it. So now in my wet ingredients, I'm going to put a bit of browning, just to give it a bit of color. Ooh, come on. Ooh, I thought I would have moved it. So just a pop. There we go. Just to give it a bit of color. And a cupful of vanilla. So this goes to the wet ingredients. And a cupful of rum. Yes. And this is in my coconut milk. And I am going to just cut this lemon and put in just one of my lemon in. That's it. Get some of the juice in. That's it. You don't need the both of them. And I need a cup of brown sugar. Okay. Don't want it over sweet, you don't want it fresh, okay? But in my wet, so I'm gonna mix the sugar in that, and then I'm gonna put my flour in to the sweet potato and just kind of mix it around. Is it? So what it does, it kind of hold the sweet potato together. So this is what it's doing. It's holding it together. Okay. So sweet potato don't really necessarily, it don't swell. Okay. So even though I'm using that big bowl, it's not gonna swell. Okay. Because there's no baking powder, baking soda in it. Doesn't call for that. Okay. So you mix that brown. Make sure you get all of the sweetening of the sugar, and then you're gonna add your butter in to the wet ingredients. And you mix that around and around and around, which hopefully it's gonna be sweet. I'm tempted to put 1 spoonful more of sugar. You know, I'm just tempted to do that because I don't really like to have too much sugar in my intake, and just to make sure that I'm preparing healthy meal for my mom. But I want you guys anyway, you know, I try not to mention too much of COVID-19. You know, today I went out and on my way coming back, I saw 3 ambulances parked up at somebody's gate, and how the nurses and came out is like I was watching a movie. You know, I don't know if I can't remember the name of this alien movie where you got on this mask and there's this thing in, and if you pull it out they lose their, or like, oh yes, like people who goes on the moon. They were all fully covered like that, you know. It's a sad world we're living in now, but we have to learn to adjust, you know. It's never easy to change, to deal with changes that is quite negative, and to adopt to new way of living. Never easy, okay? But we have to try and cope, okay? So, yes, my sugar is mixed. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix it into my dry ingredients. Yeah. And you do it bits by bit so you get it together. You don't want it too watery, okay? Cornerstone. I have no rights to the music in the background, because I say that I like to make sure that I'm entertaining. I think I need a bit more. Because I want it to have this dark look. I don't want it to be white when it comes out. Wish me luck on my baking of potato cake, or pudding I should say. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, guys. As my brother's not gonna be too happy. So let me show you what it looks like so far. Okay, so that's the butter at the moment. That's what it looks like so far. Okay, guys, my butter is finished now, mixed with all of the ingredients that I've shown you, and I am gonna pop it into the baking tin and then into the oven. Hopefully, it comes out beautifully. So this is it now, guys. Wish me luck.
man.
I'm videoing mommy.
Oh yeah, the video.
Yes, mommy.
Excellent.
Yes, my mommy. I like this thing that I got, and I only got it from the pawn shop, you know. From the pawn shop. And look at my, I'm going to show you. Oh, this thing just worked magical. Normally, when I'm doing my baking, I've got so many things lead back into the thing. I'm going to show you my baking bowl. How clean it is. Okay? Look at that. Look at that, guys. Normally, I have so much things lead back when I bake. Now, this is working magic for me. Ooh, have to do some cleaning up. So, what you do, you just, like that. Shake it in, shake it in, shake it in. And it's going to go into my oven. Okay? And the oven is already on. As I said, I am not that sort of cook who can tell you how long it's going to be into the oven, but what I can say to you, when it's cooked or when it's baked, I should say, put a knife in the middle and test it, and you will know that it's ready. Okay, so there we go. And I'm going to tidy up the kitchen and wait for that to bake, and hopefully I can show you the finished product. If it's cool, I will be able to take it out the tin. If it's not cool, I am just going to show you in the tin, because guess what, guys, it's 15 minutes after 9, and by the time this is finished, it's probably 10 o'clock, and I'm going to be tired and I've got work tomorrow. So I'll show you. We see how it goes, okay? We see how it goes. So my beautiful viewers, my sweet potato pudding is finished, and it's completely baked, I should say, completely baked. I'm tired. It's almost 11 o'clock. And when you're cooking sweet potato or baking sweet potato, you have to make sure that it's cooked properly, so you know that it put into the oven. And as I said before, how you know that it's baked, you just use a knife. As you can see, there's some sticking in there, and when it comes out as clean as that, then you know that it's baked. Okay, so unfortunately I won't be able to cut you a slice because it's just taken out of the oven and it's still hot, so I won't be able to cut you guys a slice, but it looks lovely, and I'll tell you about it in the next video, how nice it was. But it looks lovely, and so tomorrow we'll have that for lunch. Sometimes you can have it for breakfast because it's healthy. It's sweet potato, and you can have it with a cup of tea, or you can have it with cool drink for lunch and just enjoy it. One thing I like to share with you, I have been buying lots of water, and then it dawned on me that, you know what, why not get yourself one of the water cleanser. I call it water cleanser, but it's got another name for it. Let me just look for the name. So what it actually, I can't reach it, I'm short. It's over there. Oh, I'm coming, guys. I need to go a bit tall. Water filter. So I have been buying bucket of water, lots of water. I buy the small ones, I buy the big ones, and then it just dawned on me, why not get a water filter? Yeah. So I bought this water filter. You can see how clear the water is, and it's like it's got this open at the top where you can fill it in. And so I actually fill it up and then fill my bottles up. And so I don't have to keep going to the shop and buying bottles of water. And this, it lasts for a month. So when I bought it, I got a filter in it. So it lasts for a month. So I filled up some bottles so I can have those to drink. And I bought an extra two So this is actually 3 months. So can you imagine? I've been buying waters, 6 bottles for £2 or £1.99. And if I have to be buying it, because you drink water every day, you drink lots of water. So this actually saved me some money. So this is what I need to introduce to you. I am so tired, guys. But thanks for you know being there, watching our video, enjoying our video, and I hope you enjoy me showing you how to bake a potato pudding it my way. Everybody does it differently, and everybody does it beautifully, in their own way. So, I did it my way. My mom is the master of baking, and I am just following in her footsteps because my mom is so great in the kitchen. Hopefully I can get to video her one day, but my mom don't really like to be on video. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. Anyway, enjoy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I need to get myself ready for bed because I need to be up, ready in my mindset for work tomorrow. So love you guys. Stay blessed, stay motivated, stay positive, stay strong. We're getting through this together, and we are going to celebrate and give God thanks. Bye bye. Love you guys. Bye bye.